Hey, I'm Nick Williams with Medicare Millionaire. I'm going to tell you a story today about being paralyzed and the effect, because I was paralyzed. This is 5 years ago, something like that. The effect being paralyzed had on my business and the effect my business had on being paralyzed. First of all, I will tell you what happened was I woke up at about 3:30 in the morning one night, again, 5-6 years ago, and I was paralyzed. Couldn't move my legs, couldn't feel my legs. And it was just a very traumatic experience, as you would imagine. And what I did was I went back to sleep because I thought, well, maybe it's just that dead leg thing, you get the dead arm. I was just hoping. So I was able to go back to sleep, and I woke up about 5:30, and sure enough, I was paralyzed. And I'm not going to go into the medical side of this, but I will tell you one thing. That caused me, it was acute paralysis, so it was not long before I started walking again, but it was months before I was okay and could walk properly. Now, I did not have any issues financially. I had no issues financially, because as being a Medicare agent, and I had a book of business, and I got the renewals, I didn't even think about money. And this is the point. I didn't have to think about money. I did not worry about money. It was like the money was taken care of. I got my checks every month. It did not matter. And if I was selling final expense or something like that, I'd have been a dead duck. Here's what happened. I couldn't walk, and I started getting my feeling back relatively quickly. The medical diagnosis was that it was like a perfect storm. I hit my back, my spine in such a manner, just banged it into something in such a manner that the swelling strangled the nerves in my spinal cord, completely cutting off the nerve communication to my legs. So I was completely paralyzed. You could have cut my leg off, I wouldn't have felt it. Or both legs. Both legs completely paralyzed. I started getting feeling back soon, but it was months. And if anybody's ever had neuropathy, which is as a result of having nerve, we'll call it damage, but just the refiring. It took months of just intense pain. Couldn't walk. Couldn't get out socially because I was in so much pain that it was just unreal. So it was months. But again, I had those renewals. Also, I didn't need to scramble and make another sale I could miss months. So it was like 3 or 4 months that it took me to get okay. But I could miss sales because I had the renewals. And, it was just simply a matter of me getting better without the worry. So listen, if you guys are contemplating whether you want to sell Medicare or not, this is the real deal. It's an honest business. It's substantial. The income is substantial once you build it up, and you just got to work for it. But call me. I'll be on your corner. And I say call me. If you want to do business with me, call me. Don't call me just to talk to me. I get people that say, I just want to talk to you. I'm happy where I am. I just want to, I want your information, Nick. But that's all I want, because I got, my FMO is a buddy of mine. I'm like, what am I going to do with that? You know what I mean? Okay, I'll train you. But all kidding aside, it's a wonderful business, and it could save your sanity one day, and it can pay you when everything else is falling apart. You could be paralyzed and it'll pay you, and I'm living proof.